How's it gaming, guys? I'm Phil in the Blanks, and welcome to Jungle Book. There's Ka. Bye, Ka. Yeah, this is the Jungle Book by Virgin. I am playing specifically the Sega Genesis version. It just happened to be the one that I have. I figured a nice mix of Super NES and Sega Genesis would be really good for the Disney month. I don't want to focus on one specific console. So this one's a bit of a weird one, in my opinion. Oh, here we go. Our tale begins when Bagheera first heard a strange sound. I like that picture of Bagheera. He's like, oh, I heard a strange sound over there. It's a very just odd picture that they chose. The sound came from a man cub washed up inside a little boat. It's a basket, but okay. Bagheera knew that the village was too far for the man cub. And Bagheera's just like, oh, the village is too far for you, man cub. He looked like he was explaining something matter-of-factly. He took the man cub to a den of wolves who raised him. Years passed, and news came that Shere Kahn had returned. I like that background, it's really nice. And that's it. Shere Kahn had returned. Disney's classic, The Jungle Book. Yeah. So I like how you can go to the bare necessities, and this is what you do, basically. There's 3 difficulties, and each difficulty requires you to pick up a specific amount of gems before you can continue, because that's... anyone who's watched The Jungle Book knows that's what the movie's about? I don't know. We're playing on normal. I'm going to fix up my controls. I don't know why Sega Genesis games always have the weirdest controls. I kind of have to do myself and figure shit out. Chapter 1, Jungle by Day. It's a terrifying picture of Mowgli. Mowgli begins his journey to find the man village. That's Bagheera, not Mowgli. Oh, that's it, huh? Okay. So, yeah, Jungle Book. Find 10 gems. Up here, you can see this compass up there. Grab that. That'll kind of point you to the gems a little bit. It's not super useful. You also have bananas. It says 99, but you have infinite bananas. And maybe on expert difficulty or something, it's you get a lot less. I have no idea. But you have different weapons. The banana is kind of your just main thing. It's not very strong, but it works, except for bosses. And yeah, the whole point of the game is there are 15 gems in each level. And the levels are very, large. And you basically just have to find a bunch. I'm playing on normal, so you only have to find 10. Practice, you only find 8. And then it's, I think, 12 on expert. If you find all 15, in one level, you'll get a bonus. Like a bonus level at the end. We're not going to go out of our way to do it. There's one level that you, you don't have to, but it's, such a linear level that I might as well. But yeah, it's a weird idea for a... Wow, jeez. The controls are... I'm sorry, not the controls. The controls are very good, but it's hard to tell what you can kind of, jump on and stuff sometimes in these types of games. Virgin was really bad for that, I found. It's one of the reasons why I don't quite like the Aladdin game for Genesis as much as I like the Capcom version for Super NES. Just because of, where's the floor half the time. That being said, it is simply beautiful. This is a gorgeous game. And this is the Sega Genesis version. It's slightly better looking on the Super NES, but not by a whole lot. It's very, very impressive on the Genesis. Very, very good. But yeah, I don't really know why the game is find gems and go. And gems of all things. Why aren't they, I don't know, honeycombs? Because him and Baloo like honey. I don't know. Gems is the weirdest thing. Monetary riches mean nothing to Mowgli. Mind you, I have not watched the 1968 friggin' movie in, I'd say, at least 10 years. It's one of those Disney movies that, it's okay, it's just not up there for me. So I've watched it maybe 3 times in my entire life. Maybe a couple times as a kid, and then once 10 years ago or so when I was watching them all. And it doesn't, nothing about the movie except for the bare necessities have ever really stuck out for me. So I don't remember if there are gems in the movie. I highly doubt it. It just doesn't feel like it'd be something. All the rest of the fruit and stuff, the collectibles, they're just points. And they get some time, the little, what's it called, hourglass. After you find enough gems, you have to find the end point. And most of the time it's Bagheera, sometimes Baloo. And once you get to them, you beat the level. It's fairly standard, but at least it's fun. There could have been a lot worse. This is Bagheera. I just want to get this fruit. Oh, I want the fruit. Get a little dance. Again, I don't think that dance is in the movie, but it's well animated, so that's all that matters. Very, very cool. There was a sequel, Jungle Book 2. It was one of those straight to DVD or straight to VHS, depending on when it came out. I remember it being okay. Mowgli reaches the great tree where Kaa the snake awaits. I like Kaa. The voice of Kaa, the original voice of Kaa, was the original voice of Winnie the Pooh as well, which is very obvious if you ever actually like sit down and like, listen for 2 seconds. You're like, oh man, yes, they are the same person. Speaking of voice actors, actually, with Jungle Book 2, which is what I was kind of getting at, Shere Khan's voiced by Tony Jay, who I think was most well known for, at least for me, voicing Megatron. Or, no, Megabyte. Sorry, not Megatron. Voicing Megabyte in the Reboot TV show, the Canadian TV show. I think most people probably know him more for voicing Frollo in Hunchback of Notre Dame. Great role, too. He's fantastic in it. Other voice acting thing, I think his name is Phil Harris. He's the voice actor for Baloo in the original Jungle Book. Weirdly enough, Disney had like this love affair with him for like 6 years, because he also voiced Tom O'Malley, I think his name is, from Aristocats, and friggin' Little John in the Robin Hood movie as well. Though Little John one, you could see like it's Baloo's design basically. That being said, as much as I like, use that same character or actor, like it's a little cheap. That being said, Phil did a great job of all 3 characters. Like I can't really picture any of those characters with anyone else, so he did a great job. I think he was a radio voice, maybe a singer too, probably. But yeah, he did a great job. So there's that. I like the vertical levels. I always say this, I like vertical levels, but this one, I don't know why. Jungle Book has a couple vertical levels that I really like. They're just fun. Easier to find things too, because it's just like, as you go up, you're gonna find gems, so. Though it does get a little wonky in the sense like, again, where do I go? What can I do? Can I kill these guys with my... Oh, I jumped on the pile of bees. That's a little weird. Your life's in the top left. Again, another thing about Virgin games is that when you get hit... Oh, find Kaa, okay. Is that your life is... It's like you don't know how many hits you have left. It's just kind of this arbitrary bar. And I guess it's Mowgli's head. I don't know. It does that sometimes. Jump. Is that cool? And I think it's... Okay, we have our first boss. We have Kaa. And you can only hit Kaa in the head. I switched over to double bananas. There's double bananas. There's also boomerang, and there's rocks. I have no idea what's more powerful. I think the rock's the most powerful. But I mean, not really a big deal. Kaa's nearly dead already. There's one major boss near the end of the game. I guess spoilers. It's Louie. King Louie. There we go. That was easy. It's King Louie. He takes a lot of hits, so I like to try to just hoard my weapons for him, because he's by far the hardest boss in the game. Shere Kahn at the end is easy. The Dawn Patrol, which is the Elephant Brigade or whatever. I like that. The Dawn Patrol helped the band cub through the jungle. Should be the Dawn Patrol helps, because the Dawn Patrol, even though it's multiple things, the patrol itself is a singular. Good job with your English. I do like how, as much as the actual gameplay has very little to do with the movie, and it's not much of a story, it's to get Mowgli to the Man-Cub village, it incorporates enough of the movie. Like, you didn't need to put the Dawn Patrol in there, but I like how they do, so I'll give them points for that. I will say, a lot of the Disney games I've kind of tested out that I'm not playing, like, I said, I think during my Bell's Quest, that I was trying to go for like a really good game, not quite good game, really good game, not quite. That didn't end up working very well. The not fun ones, well, first of all, aren't very fun, but there's just a lot of really good ones. I'm not doing all the classics, obviously, because I don't have them all, but I don't want to make all the Disney month this incredible, like, just, it's all the amazing ones that everyone knows, and then I have nothing really good for Disney month 2, should I decide to do that. So, like, I like playing, like, other ones that, like, maybe people have never heard of, but some of them just aren't worth playing. There's a Pocahontas game I have for the Game Boy, and it's like a puzzle game, and it's real bad, but it turns out there's a Sega Genesis version, which is the same game, but is, like, way better. So, like, instead of playing the Game Boy one, I'm gonna wait till I get the Genesis version, stuff like that. So, there are a lot of Disney games out there, so I don't think we're ever gonna truly run out. I just don't want to play all the amazing ones just yet. And, some of them are just expensive. Not all of them, thank God. Most of the ones I've been seeking out for Disney Month 2 are not super expensive, like 20 bucks most. A couple of them are much more expensive. I'm probably gonna order a couple of them, like, after this run, actually. I found a place that had one of them for like $40 cheaper than I found it earlier. So I was like, cool, I'll grab that. But yeah, some of them can get expensive. Some of the later NES Capcom games, DuckTales 2 and Chip 'n Dale 2 specifically, are very expensive. Chip 'n Dale 2 is like $400. DuckTales is like $300. I'm going to be playing DuckTales 2 anyways. I don't have it, but I have it on the Xbox. They did this little kind of like compilation thing, which was really cool. And normally I don't do that. I like to actually have the original game. Even if I'm not playing from the original cartridge, I like to have the cartridge if it's a game I'm going to be playing on the channel. That being said, I'm not going to be getting those games anytime soon. There's just too much money. And I'm not at a point in my life where I could just spend that much money on a single game. I can swing $100, maybe 150 or so on a game just for the fun of it. You know, if I'm careful with my money and don't go splurging for like a month. But like multiple hundreds, it's tough. It's tough to just be like, yep, let's do it. Especially when I have the option to be able to play it legitimately, not emulating it. So it is what it is. Also, DuckTales 2 is also extremely close, like in terms of how the game plays, to DuckTales 1, which means it's not like a whole new experience that I'm like robbing myself of by not playing the original cartridge. I'm just like, oh, it's just DuckTales 2. And plus I've seen DuckTales 2 a million times because of like speedruns and stuff like that. So it's not like I'm losing the surprise. There we go. Find Bagheera. All right. Oh, he's right there. I kind of want that life though. Good. There we go. Cool. It's weird because looking up this game and doing some research on it, I've heard a lot of people talk about how hard this game is, and I played it on practice just to see, but then practice gives you that bullshit ending of like, try harder. So I was like, all right, well, let's try normal. Mowgli makes his way down the river where he meets Baloo. That's a terrifying picture of Baloo. But yeah, I don't think it's that hard. It's not like an easy game, but you get enough lives, and it's... I don't know. I don't find it that difficult. There's some leaps of faith that you gotta be careful of. You're gonna die. But, like, Lion King is hard, man. Friggin' Beauty and the Beast for the SNES, that's hard. But Jungle Book, it's okay. It's fine. It's a fun little challenge. I don't think I'll ever play it on Expert, because I don't know what the real difference is. Like, unless they add other things. If it's just finding more gems, then it's just more of exploring. It's not really difficult, you know what I mean? Get some more, those rocks. Again, we're gonna need them for King Louie, so. Over here. I do like the swinging mechanics and whatnot. Like I said, the controls are very smooth in this game, which is really nice. This is the type of game that if the controls weren't as good as they were, this would have failed pretty badly. But no, the controls are quite good, which is huge. So thank you, Virgin, for having just generally good controls in your games. I'm scared of you. Okay, phew. I don't know why. I always think they're gonna like jump up and bite me or something. Yeah, like that, exactly. I want that. Okay, good. Turtle, rock, and gem. Don't know why you want gems, Mowgli. I guess you need to finance a house as soon as you get to the man cave, the man village. So maybe that's why. Really thinking of the future. Good for you, man. I like the rotation of the boomerang. It looks really good. Animation for all the characters looks fantastic in this game. Did such a good job. I will say that the Disney games back in the day were just at least always visually appealing. Not nearly as many Disney games as there used to be, probably because, you know, obviously games take a lot more money to make nowadays, but it's not like, you think Frozen was as big as Frozen got, they would have made like a console game, but I guess they just make like little Flash games and free-to-play stuff like that. I guess it just makes it easier for the developers and Disney to make games. You know, it's not as if Disney doesn't have trillions of dollars to be able to do half that stuff, but whatever. But they do a lot of the Disney compilation kind of things. Not compilation, but like a Disney game that has a lot of characters and what, like the newest one that they just announced not that long ago is free to play. Therefore, I'm uninterested. A Mario Kart style racing game, and like Mulan's in it, and I'm like, that's kind of cool. I'm up for that. I just don't like how it's like, again, free to play, which means it's gonna be like season passes and like you'll start with 3 characters and then have to like buy the other ones. The new Chocobo Racing, what's frustrating about that, because apparently the game's really good. It is a full priced game, And it still, like they already announced a season pass before the game came out, and like some of the things are going to be like time limited. I'm just like, no, just give me a game and let me play it. I'm that weird guy who buys a game like 6-7 years after the game comes out. I don't have time to get a game brand new just because there's time limited bullshit in the game. Oh, this would be a hard jump. Oh, that was easy. Okay, cool. It's Blue the bear. Catch fruit. Oh, there we go. I don't know how much you need to kind of get from Blue here. Weirdly enough, when I played on easy, I just fell by mistake. I didn't even catch one fruit and just brought me to the next level. So I don't even know if you have to do this. No clue. No clue. Ooh, boomerang, thank you. Not fruit, though. So catch the fruit, not catch the ammo. It's pretty easy, though. Blue, you want to end the level for me, please? Oh, jeez, okay. So you are supposed to fall, I guess. I just did. If I fall beforehand, I just don't get the points. Who cares about the points, though? Chapter 5, Blue in the River. I think there's 11 chapters. It's not a super long game. Obviously, it can't be that long if I'm playing as a quickie, so. Blue helps the man cub finish his journey along the river. Thank you, Blue. Again, I like how it kind of traverses a little bit of the story beats of the movie. And there he is down there. By the way, if you are having trouble, at any point in the game, if you pause and do the, believe it or not, the friggin' Konami code, up, up, down, down, left, right, you will restock all of your ammo and, like, give yourself, like, 9 lives or something like that. It can be used multiple times, too. And there you go. If you are having trouble with the game, you have a way to kind of be cheap with it, but still enjoy yourself and get through it if that's how you want to do it. So that's kind of cool. I miss games with codes. Codes are fun. Like the Game Genies back in the day. My buddy JP had a Game Genie, so he used to like look at the book and just look at fun, like just codes that were just not specifically like infinite lives, just like stuff like in Mario 3 there was like a moonwalking mode where if you jumped, Mario would like slowly come down from the gravity. It was just fun to kind of play around with stuff like that. Nowadays, I mean, there used to be Game Shark for a while in the 2000s. Nowadays, I guess it's mods. I guess it's the new version of Game Genie. Yeah, that makes sense. There's Game Genie, then Game Shark, now mods. Huh. Evolution, my friend. Evolution. I got this a little bit earlier, but there's a mask that I picked up. It's not a weapon, but it's selectable. It basically grants you invincibility while you use your regular bananas. It's a cool idea, because like if you don't have anything left, your bananas are very weak, but at least if you're invincible, you just hammer the boss with it. So it's a cool idea that you have literally invincibility you can turn on at any time as long as you have ammo for it. That's kind of cool. I like that. It's interesting enough. Thank you. I think one more. Man, the smoothness of the animation. It's so well done. Oof. I'm gonna die. There we go. Hi, Bagheera. Hopefully you're below me, Bagheera. And thankfully there's no fall damage. Okay, there you are. Thank goodness. Yeah, I was about to die. Oh, I got some life. I don't even know how I got life. Did I get a heart? I didn't even notice. Whatever. Good enough. Chapter 6, The Tree Village. This I'm not sure if it was in the movie or not. I don't remember a tree village. Mowgli gets lost in a tree village as his journey continues, and there's Bagheera being like, oh, you got lost in a tree village. Another vertical level, I think. Yeah, find 10 gems. Thanks for telling me every level, just in case. There are a lot of parts of this game, especially this level, you'll notice that just items are behind things. They're in the background and behind. Like, come on, don't do that. Game developers don't... Unless it's like... Unless you can tell what it is by picking it up. Like, in Super Mario Sunshine, sometimes there are blue coins behind something and you cannot see them no matter what your camera angles are like. But when you get it, you know it's a blue coin. It has a special sound, it has a pop-up. So that's cool. But with this, it's like, did I get a gem? I wasn't paying attention to my gem count. Did I get a heart? I wasn't paying attention to my health. So it's like, don't do it like that. Was it just points? I have no idea. So don't do it like that if you're going to put stuff in the background where you can't see it. Especially in a 2D game. You know what I mean? I just got something that was behind that hut, I guess. I have no idea what it was. Here. I love the friggin' warp sound when you go into a tree. Meow. It's like, I went into a tree, guys. I don't know. cross the dimensional vortex. Hedgehog. I don't know how we can jump on those guys, but okay. Works for me. I do like how even though banana is like your main weapon, you can jump on enemies, which is good. If you could only hit them with bananas, I think that'd be a really bad decision. So I'm glad they did the bopping. The hopping and bopping. Lives well in this game. Good, good. Ah, damn it. Ooh. So, random Disney trivia of the day. So everyone nowadays pretty much, I think, agrees that the Disney live-action movies aren't super great. They're not amazing. Where am I? Where am I going? But a lot of people don't know that their first Disney live-action movie was not, I don't know what most people think it would be. I think most people think it's Alice in Wonderland, even though I don't even think that's a live-action remake because it has nothing to do with the original movie. But the Jungle Book actually was the first one. In, I believe it was 1994, they did a live-action Jungle Book. Disney themselves did it, so it is a live-action Disney movie. I don't remember anything about it. I remember that I've seen it, and that's all. I remember people not hating it. I have no idea if that means it was good or not, or just, you know, it was before the internet and everyone hated everything. Geez, where the hell am I going? Oh, well, I died. Oh, jeez. I love the death animation, which is so not like the movie. It's so cartoony. Like they dress up like nurses and doctors, and you're just like, okay. Whatever. Unless that's in the movie. Again, it's been so long since I've seen this. But I remember the Jungle Book being fairly down to earth when it comes to stuff like that. There wasn't, like, pop culture references other than the vultures or buzzards or whatever that had, like, I think it was like the Beatles kind of voices, and that was basically it. Everything else was sort of down to earth. Well, I guess you had elephants with military backgrounds, so I guess it wasn't that. Oh, I can enter the friggin'... I completely forgot I can enter the huts. Sorry, that's me. I'm being dumb. I don't know how that teleports you, but okay. Maybe one more. Oh, there we go. No? Oh, find the witch doctor. Find the witch doctor? I don't remember this. That was Bagheera. Oh, well. Up we go. See, more points or something behind that friggin' hut. Oh, I was all the way down. Wow, I could have skipped like a lot of the level there. Well, I still need to find gems, but whatever. Oh, jeez. Hello. Oh my god. Ooh. Okay. This was not in easy mode. So I guess the difficulty is add bosses. That's kind of cool. Holy crap. Well, he's almost dead already. There we go. Oh, no. Something's happening. Oh, cool. Yeah. I played this on, like I said, I played this on practice mode or whatever. These guys were not there. So that's kind of cool. I'll also say the movement of the panels, or the little shields, looks really, really good. So this is it? This is the whole fight? Ah, damn it. Oh, shit. That takes a lot off me. Oh, man. Shit. This is, oh, my God. You do not have a lot of opportunity to attack them. You know, like... Oh, that was close. Yeah, I'm not hitting him from down here. That sucks. But it doesn't matter. I'm still hitting the other ones, so... Use a few of my rocks. Like I said, I think this is the strongest weapon in the game. I'm not 100% sure on that. Shit, I gotta hit them in the face, Phil, not the other way around. Ah. Come on. There we go. It's a bit of a tedious boss, though. Holy crap. I really don't want to waste all my rocks on them either. Mind you, I'll get more before killing. Oh, you have to take each of them out. Okay. That sucks. Hey, got like no hits left. Okay, last one. Because I can go over here. Ah, jeez. Oh, so close. Come on, one more. There we go. Okay, cool. A little worrying. It's a cool idea for a boss, though, but I don't know. Chapter 7, The Ruins. Here we go. We're in King Louis's kind of domain. I actually really like these levels. The mischievous monkeys kidnap Mowgli and take him to King Louis. Oh, maybe the witch doctors were in the movie. They probably did that. They kidnapped Mowgli. That makes sense. Yeah, this is a vertical level where you go down. I actually really like those. Also, you know, you don't want to go too fast going downwards because you don't want to miss out on gems, of course. But it is fun to just be able to just jump down. I don't know. It's fun. Get that gem first. Music in the background is great too. This is another game that I think did a fairly good job with the Genesis's really limited sound capabilities. Did a pretty good job. Nothing sounds too bad. Even the sound effects sound pretty decent. So many Genesis games. You can really tell sometimes like how bad a Genesis game is depending on how they do their sound. Obviously, you can't always tell. Like, it's not really how it works. But I found like really bad Genesis games, like the ones you just don't want to play, they're the ones with like the screeching metallic clanging that the Sega Genesis was kind of known for. But it's when a company really takes the time and effort to make a Genesis game sound good, you know that at least they're trying to make a good game out of it. It's very easy to make a Genesis game sound like garbage on the Genesis. Ah, shit. Baboons. Also, good use of color. I like the blue background. That's really nice. Mowgli has a lot of expression. All things considered, his movements, like, obviously the animation is really good, but like the way he like moves and stuff like that, it just looks great. It's such a good job with this game. There we go. Find Bagheera. You're right over here. Are you not? Oh, there you are. What to say? I would assume you're near the bottom of the level. Hooray! I think the next level is like the really linear level. Collapsing Ruins. Yes, here we go. So this is the part of the level I'm going to go for all the gems. So, Mowgli must find King Louis at the top of the ruined village. Louis, you're terrifying. Here we go. So the whole level is you climb upwards, but it's also just a very linear path. You have to be really careful because a lot of the blocks will just crumble as you kind of go. I don't know why they give you the compass in this level because you're going to see the gems. There's like no way you're going to make it to the top without getting enough gems. Ah, shit, I was not paying attention. They, as you can tell, the blocks respawn. So, making my way over there. Oh, shit. Nope. That was dumb of me. Dumb of me. Let's try that again. Oh, you don't get to keep your gems. I just noticed that. Probably only if you get a checkpoint. Yeah, that would make sense. Shit. Also, some of them have spikes, which is garbage because you don't have time to think sometimes in this type of level. Oh, I didn't even grab a gem by the time I had died, so never mind. Let's see if we can get them all, though. Levels like this actually remind me of like a Donkey Kong Country. Like the type of level where you just kind of need to keep going. Ah, shit. So I can at least go back. Go off screen a little bit and they'll respawn. But yeah, Donkey Kong Country always had like levels like this where it's like, not an auto-scroller, but basically you are forced to move at the level's pace, basically. 9 left. Yeah, you just gotta make sure you go the right ways, that some of the gems are just kind of like off the beaten path just a little bit. Okay. Ooh, a lot of it's just knowing where the next block's gonna be too, because it's hard to tell sometimes. Find King Louis. No, I'm gonna find the gems. Get the gems, Bentley Bear. There we go. 4 left. There we go. Oh, did I go the right way? Okay, good. 2, and then like the last 2 are at the very top. It's a cool idea for a level. I like this one. Heart. Second there. These first. There we go. Bonus level. Nice. So here's King Louie, the hardest boss in my opinion. You can't hit him while he's doing that kind of motion. You need to wait until he's attacking you, like that, for example, which is a little frustrating. I have, like, no friggin' stones. This sucks. He's not super difficult, just, like that. Like, that's fairly hard to avoid, in my opinion. But he doesn't do a lot of damage, so come on. There we go. There's my double bananas. A boomerang is later too, I think. Also wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to use my invincibility mask in this guy too. Shit. Oh, didn't get hit. That's good. That's the worst one. He throws the banana, or tosses the bananas while not hanging. The hanging one's fine. The bowling ball's fine. He's almost dead. Oh, there's like no range with the boomerang, that's the problem. Damn it. There we go. Okay, cool. We're good. See you, Louie. Oh, he's so forlorn. Look at him. So sad. Poor monkey. And we have a little bonus round now. The bonus rounds are okay. It's just, here's a bunch of things to find. That's basically it. Yay. With the fun music. It's mostly for points. You can get 1-ups and stuff. Like, I've got 9 lives. Jeez, I don't even pay attention to how, I guess, good I've been doing. I mean, like I said, it's not that hard a game, but I don't even notice when I get lives or anything. So, that's fine by me. I don't know if you get anything special if you get everything in the bonus level. I don't think I've ever done it. But it's just basically points. It's all fruit and stuff like that. I don't know if you get lives from your points at all, like old school arcade games maybe. But I don't know. And damn. 1 left. No, not gonna get it. There's only 1 thing left too. Oh well. Chapter 9, Jungle at Night. Night falls as Mowgli's journey nears its end. Hello, Bagheera. And just a traditional jungle level at the beginning of the game. The night thing looks really good. Like, that background's really, really, really nice. Good use of blues. Music's really good too. Very intimidating, very daunting. Ooh, another life, because I need more. I don't know if you actually have more than 9 lives. Some games used to do that. We'd only show 9, but you actually would have more. It's like in the original Mario Brothers when you used to get... Oh, hello. That would look like the owl from Bambi, if we ever see him again. Yeah, look at this, the owl from Bambi. Oh, he tosses things. Good. Thanks, man. But yeah, Mario, in the original Mario 1, you get those infinite lives tricks with the Koopa Troopa on the stairs. You would always say 99 lives, but then it would start screwing up and giving you like hexadecimal and stuff like that. I always thought that was cool when I was a kid. Ah, shit. Whoops, down I go. Well, I'll find out. Do we have 8 lives? Yes. Wow, so that life I got actually didn't matter or count. 9 lives is your maximum. Not that I'll be using them all anyways. I should be fine. I've only got a couple levels left anyways, so I can afford to die a few times. Can't get up there, can I? Nope. Shit. It's hard to navigate some of these levels though, man. I don't know where exactly I'm supposed to be going. I mean, I got the compass, but it's not really that useful. I guess it only really becomes useful when you're like really starting to run out of gems to find. You have no idea where to find 1 or 2. Oh, near the top now. Oh, I'm just back here. Shit. Oh, that sucks. Well, keep going. Maybe I can get up another way. Oh, there was a... I saw that too. There was a friggin' vine I could swing by. Oh, there's 1? What, 2 more, I think? Oh, there's 1 too. Nice. Oh, guys, there's a couple down here. There's a big hero. And checkpoint. Good. Just in case. Invincibility mask. And we are... No, I need 1 more. Damn. Shit. Hopefully I can find 1 up here. No. That sucks. Yeah, this is not fun. Where can I go? Oh, geez, back here. Okay, cool. Try going to the left there. Can I even reach that from here? Nope. Well, that was great. Where is I start right there. Okay, good. It's not bad. See if I can grab it from here. Oh shit. Okay. There we go. Please be one like right around here. Or am I just back here again? Oh, no, that's good. Nope, I'm back here. Crap. Damn it. Where the hell am I going? Sorry about this, guys. Not like I have the levels memorized. Let's try heading over. Start at the top and just kind of head left a little bit so we can find something down here. Can I knock it up there? Jeez. Oh. There, oh, damn. I clearly made it up there. There we go. Okay, cool. Now we're good. Now we're good. Perfect. All right. Find big gear. I went all the way back to the beginning of the level. Not that they're like, I think they're big, but if you're going from like point A to point B, they're not very big. Jeez, I can't ever survive that. And there we go. Cool. No, no, no. Down. Hello, Bagheera. Hooray. Chapter 10, The Wastelands. There's the buzzards or vultures or whatever. Shere Kahn waits the end of the wasteland before the main village. Oh, I thought there were 11 levels for some reason. No, I guess just 10. It's a cool level, though. I like this a lot. Look at this. This looks great. So, same thing as before, you still need to get a bunch of gems before you face off Shere Kahn, because I guess Shere Kahn only appears if you have gems or something, I don't know. It's a little odd, but... yeah, if you stand still a little too much, the lightning will hit you, which is terrifying. When I was a kid, I had a fear of getting hit by lightning. I think most kids did, though. It's terrifying when you just learn that lightning's a thing. My god. When you're a kid, you're just terrified about all the weird things. Question of the day. What's the weird little thing you were afraid of when you were a kid? Like stuff that like you're not afraid of now. Because you're a grown person, maybe. Maybe you're a kid watching this, I don't know. But you have like fears that when you're younger don't make a whole lot of sense. It's only because you're a little ignorant about something. You don't know enough. Mine is actually black holes. When I learned about black holes when I was young, that terrified me. I hated space. I was like, space is the most disturbing thing in the world, and black holes, like, I didn't know that black holes, like, were how they are. I just thought they just appeared and, like, take out everything around them, and that would be it. Like a black hole could appear just like right now, you know, like, so I mean, I think scientifically that can technically happen, I don't know. But, like, that was my weird, like, I'm terrified of thing when I was a little kid, was black holes. So, what's yours? Tell me below so I can make fun of you. I mean, you guys make fun of me all the time, so no, you don't. I'm just joking. I get some kidders in the comments every so often, but I know they talk out of love, or at least they better, or else I'll cry. Friggin' elephant kid. He teleports himself pretty quickly. You were just over there, bud. Okay, one more. This music is very like, jeez. Gets the heart a pumping. Ah, damn. Can I not grab those? Oh, it doesn't matter. There we go. And come on. There we go. Awesome. So Shere Kahn's actually fun boss. Oh, there was one right there. You do have to be careful, but just be careful of which column shakes. That's the one that's going to fall. And then just hit him. He's really easy. Like, he barely attacks you. He's got, like, some fire every so often, but he's very easy. Oh, wow. Like, nice Street Fighter-style projectiles there, Shere Kahn. There we go. I've got the mask on right now, so I'm invincible. Which is fine, because he's basically dead. I have to die, man. Come on, man. You'd be like out of health for like 12 years. There we go. And caught on fire. That'll teach you. There we go. That was the Jungle Book. Pretty fun game. I liked it. It's not amazing, but I mean, it could have been a lot worse. As our story comes to a close, Mowgli makes his way through the final stretches of his journey towards the man village. That looks amazing in the background. In reaching that place where he belongs, Mowgli cannot help thinking, as Baloo did, that he would have made one swell bear. But, you know, then he sees a girl and it's all over for him. The little girl is singing a song about the village. And then for some reason you get this, which is really weird, but that's over. Yeah, I don't really understand what that was. Congratulations, you've completed the Jungle Book. Your final score is blah blah. But can you do it on the hard level? Of course you do that. But it did give me an actual ending. On practice doesn't even give you that. So I'm okay with beating it on just normal. But thanks so much for joining me, guys. This was a fun little game. Probably not one I'll replay on my own time like a lot of the other ones on in Disney Month, but still fun. I have no idea when this is going to go up. I've stopped caring about which ones I've been putting in which order for a while now. So I've taped, I think, 7 of these so far. So I've got a few more to do. Wanted to get kind of a bunch of them out. That way, if anything happens, I have some things ready to kind of go. I don't want to miss a day on Disney Month. Then my old plans get all messed up. Oh, Tommy Tallarico did the music in this. Yeah, good job, man. Actually, used by a lot of people. Probably also the people who worked on the original movie, maybe? I don't know. But I want to make sure I get all 15 of these games out in March because I have April Fool's game to kind of do. And I want to start that on, obviously, April Fool's. So, you know, I want to make sure that I'm caught up and stuff. So whenever I get a few moments, I try to get one of these out. So doing good so far, though. Doing good so far. March hasn't even actually started from when we are right now, so there's that. So I've got plenty of time to get a lot of stuff done. A lot of special things. At least the Disney games, they're good for the most part. Like for licensed games, most of them are usually pretty darn good. Because we could have easily just done like, here's shitty movie month, and it's just bad movie games. But because there are a ton of them, but Disney ones, they tend to be pretty good, pretty darn good. But yeah, not much else to say here. Just some credits going. A lot of credits, jeez. But yeah, no, Virgin, they were really on top of their game when it came to doing the Disney licenses. They're quite good. 99.4. It's decently late in the Genesis life cycle. Yeah, it turns out the Bell's Quest game, I said, oh, it's an early game. No, it was 99.4 as well. It's a little disappointing, but whatever. Yeah, man. All right, then. I'm glad Mowgli's happy. Awesome. Well, with that, I'm Fill in the Blanks. I'll see you guys next level. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this episode, click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to know when the next episode is up. If you want to support my channel, share some videos with some friends and consider supporting me on Patreon.